Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name's Caitlin and today we are doing our 6th update, I think it's the 6th update, for our Rolling 10 Project Pan. I'm really excited about this. We have 2 things rolling out and also I don't know how long this has been going on, but we actually have 11 products in this Rolling 10 Project Pan. So when we get to the product that I'm kind of rolling out without a replacement, I'll tell you guys, but yeah, I've been a bit of an idiot. But just before we get into the progress, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And yeah, let's just get in with the progress. Okay, so the first thing is the Revolution Skin Finish. This has been in since January and there is still no pan. Still no pan. How? How? There is still no pan. It is so flat on one side. I hope you can see that. It is so flat. It is so like, oh, it's just so annoying. We've been using it since January. We've been using it pretty much every time we do our makeup since January. So I wish I'd have tracked it since January. I only started tracking usage maybe a few months ago, but I would have loved to have actually known how many times I use this because it's got to be over 100 right now. It has to be. But yeah, still no pan, which is very annoying. But we did use it 21 times this month, which is a good amount. Normally, this month is a little bit different to the last few months because my last few months I really wasn't wearing that much makeup. So I'd have like maybe 15 uses on each thing. But this month we hit the 20 in a lot of things, which I'm very happy about. So last update, this weighed 53 grams and it currently weighs 51 grams. So we made a bit of progress on the weight, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, this is definitely a long haul item. Can't believe I haven't even hit pan in it yet, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So next, this product also has a little bit of a change. This is my Essence lipstick, but I did actually end up depotting it into a Maybelline Fit Me container. So obviously last month is going to look a lot different to this. The weight is not representative of how much makeup I've used. It's just, yeah, I just did it because this is easier for me than like having to scribble it on the back of my hand. I can just go in, I can tap my brush in and then it's simple. It's simple and easy. One of the reasons I was getting really annoyed with the Essence lipstick is because I'd always have like this pink stain on the back of my hand whenever I used it, and that was what was getting me really annoyed. I think this is a lot easier to work with. So weight wise, like I said, last month it was 14 grams and now it's 44. So I have obviously jumped up a lot because it's in a lot bulkier packaging, but like that's fine. I did use this a total of 18 times this month, so not every time I did my makeup, but pretty regularly. So yeah, this is just what it looks like now. It's a lot easier and I'm very glad that I did this. Okay, next is my ABH Lip Gloss. So this is what it looks like. There is so much windowing in it. I can't even say. There is so much. I have taken the stopper out, so it is very messy, but I really think that we can have this done, if not very nearly done, by next update. I think we can do it. I think we can. I used this 20 times this month, so not too shabby. That's very pretty much every time I did my... Very pretty much? Is that English? Near enough every time I did my makeup. I'm very happy with that. I'm not bored of this yet. It's nice. I like it still. Lots of people hate the ABH glosses, but I think they're really nice. The weight hasn't changed. It is still 21 grams, even though I took the stopper out, which is a little bit weird, but whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, next is my Pure Bronzer. So this is what this guy looks like. I don't know if there's that much progress on this. I hope there is, but I can't really remember what it looked like last month. But anyway, this is what it looks like right now. I used this a total of 21 times this month, so again, pretty much every time I did my makeup. And yeah, it is 22 grams. It's still 22 grams. It was 22 grams last time as well. So we haven't really made any weight changes, but hopefully I will be putting pictures up. Hopefully there is a bit of a bigger pan in this. I remember how it started, and there's definitely a lot of progress comparing it to when we started in the project. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I did kind of realise that the progress was going to slow down because this part here is very thick still, and then this side of the pan was quite thin. So yeah, there is that. It was going to slow down inevitably, but I'm still happy working on this. I still like it. Okay, so something that we can roll out. This is our first rollout. I've got a really itchy head. 1 second. So this is our Maska primer. We can finally roll it out. It is finally done. I remember when I rolled this in, I was like, this is going to take me a week to finish. I won't have this in for any amount of months. I'm going to have it done within 2 seconds. This took me, I think it was 3 months to finish. So, yeah, looks can be deceiving. I used this 6 times before I finished it this month for a total of 33 uses. So yeah, this little thing lasts 33 uses, which I would have not have guessed at all, obviously, judging it from when I rolled it in. But hey ho, it's rolled out, we've rolled it out, it's fine, it's gone. I never have to look at it ever again. Okay, so this is another rollout. This is the Morphe poolside eyeliner. Now I put a usage goal of 20 times on this, and I have finally hit that 20 use goal. Yeah, judging by the markings, this hasn't gone down pretty much at all. I can't help but think that it is pretty impossible to use a whole one of these up. So I am very glad I put a 20 use goal. I'm glad that it was 20 uses as well, because I was going to do 30. I'm glad I did 20 just because I know it now, I've got to know it. So yeah, I used this a total of 12 times this month to hit our 20 use goal. I'm really happy with it. It's still very long. It is still ridiculously long, but I mean, hey ho. As I expected, this didn't go down in weight. This is still 4 grams. It has always been 4 grams, but that's fine with me. I don't mind. That is something that is rolling out. Okay, next is the Huda Life Liner. Now I'm working on the pencil side. It's getting into summer now. I don't do black in the waterline that much in summer. I still do it very regularly. It's kind of like a staple for me. So I do use this a lot. If I don't use it in the waterline, I'll use it on the upper lash just to kind of smoke some black out to hide my lash band. And that's kind of how I like to use it. I've only used this 13 times this month, which I could have done better on that front. I really could have done better, but I think we've done pretty well still. I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. This, like the Morphe poolside, it hasn't changed weights. It's still 14 grams like it was in the beginning when we rolled it in. But yeah, this is slowly but surely going, and it's slowly but surely leaving. And yeah, it's one less black eyeliner in my collection because I have way too many. Okay, this guy I'm so frustrated with, honestly. Oh god. This is my Nivea lip balm. Look how little there is left in this. Yeah, there is nothing left in here, pretty much, at all. I think maybe 4 more uses and I would have had this out. But alas, I did not use it those 4 uses, so it's staying in. Oh, I'm so angry. I used this a total of 31 times this month, so every time I went to bed and then maybe in the day a few times as well. I'm getting really annoyed with the packaging because I put it together and then it's so hard to get off again. It's just really annoying. So yeah, this is old, it needs to go. It really needs to go. It still smells fine, but I've had this for years. So last month this was 6 grams and now it's actually at 4 grams. So we've lost quite a lot of weight on it. So I'm happy with that, but I know that within a week this is gonna be gone. Okay, next we have our Revolution highlight. It is this one in the middle, and I think I'm gonna tell that the pan is expanded quite a lot down the bottom here. So I'm really happy about that. I really love this highlight. I really do. I put it in this project because I actually bought a backup. Like, I hit pan in this shade and then I went and bought a backup, and that was like a year ago, and I still haven't finished this one yet. So I just need to get it out because I hate buying backups now. I learnt my lesson. I promise I learnt my lesson. I used this 20 times this month, so I think that's pretty good. I think I only used a different highlighter like 1 or 2 days this month, but this is what I've been focusing on, and I still love it. I still really enjoy it. It's so blinding. It's ridiculously blinding, especially for a Revolution highlight. They really know how to do highlights. This hasn't lost any weight. This is still 52 grams. But yeah, hopefully you guys can see that I have really tried with this one. I've really worked hard on this. Okay, this guy's got me a little bit worried. This is Diet Root Beer from Jeffree Star. I don't support him on my channel anymore. Anything like that. I still don't support him. I will never support him, but I just want to get use out of the things that I've bought, I pay money for, so that's why it is in this project. So I've been using this as a bronzer most days. I've used it 21 times, and you can kind of see that the embossing is kind of wearing away, but I would have wanted a lot more progress than is currently showing, and it's got me a little bit worried because I don't know how long this will take to hit pan on now. Yeah, a little bit worried. You can see where I've repressed it. A lot of that has kind of been worn away, so I'm glad about that, but I'm a bit worried. I really am. This has lost quite a lot of weight, to be honest. This was 6 grams when we rolled it in, and it is weighing in at 4 grams now. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I did double check it and it seems to be the weight. I don't really know how, but I'm not questioning it. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, compared to the other Jeffree Star shade that I'm about to show you, I am quite worried about this one because I'm using such a big brush with it that it's not really making much of a dent. Ugh. However, the other Jeffree Star shade is What's the Tea, and I hope you can see there we have actually hit pan in What's the Tea. I wasn't expecting to hit pan on it that fast. I can't really see where you can see it, but I hope you can see it on camera. I only actually used this 8 times before I hit pan on it, which is very strange. Like, there was a bit of a dip in it before, but 8 times was a little bit strange. It just seemed a bit too fast. I did notice with this shade though, I did one look where it was just this shade all over my crease and then on my lid. When I buffed it in the crease, it took itself off and it made itself really patchy, so I had to kind of pack it on the lid. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Jeffree Star shadows being patchy, but whatever. So yeah, this is our 3rd rollout. Obviously I'm only rolling back 2 things in, so this is just going to be a freebie, I guess. We started this project with this being 5 grams and it is currently 4 grams, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, so now we are going to be rolling in 2 new things. As I said, even though there are 3 rollouts, I was an idiot and I somewhere along the line rolled in an extra thing. I don't know. So the first thing is something a little bit different for me. I didn't know if I was going to put it in a project. There isn't that much left in it, to be honest, at all, but this is the Garnier Rose Soothing Toner. As you can see, there isn't much in it, but I know that if I don't put this in a project, I won't end up using it. I used to wear toners all the time, and I don't know what happened. I just don't use toners anymore. I just forget about it. So I want to use this up. Toner is something that I don't feel like I need necessarily, but yeah, it's just good to get this out of the collection because I don't need it, I don't use it, and yeah. So this currently weighs 61 grams. I don't think I'll have that much of an issue of using this up by next month, but I mean, we'll see. I said that about the other Maska primer and that lasted 3 months, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm keeping quiet. But this is something that I want to work on, just get it out, get it finished, and it'll make me happy. Okay, and the last thing that I'm rolling in today is my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I don't really like this concealer, and that's probably the reason that I'm putting it in this project. It stinks, first of all, and it is very old. I think this is probably my oldest concealer in my collection. I just want to get it out. It has amazing coverage, don't get me wrong. Coverage is amazing, but the smell is just way too much for me, so yeah, I might try and use this to spot conceal under my foundation or like a tiny weeny bit under my eyes, but other than that, I don't like this at all. This currently weighs 17 grams when we roll it in, and it is pretty much full to the brim, so that's gonna be fun. So yeah, that is everything for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And let me know if you're doing a project, let me know, because I love binge watching them. Any type of panning project, it just reels me in. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!